So to conclude, choosing wisdom, exercise 4, choosing man's rules. If you choose man's rules, then you will ultimately pay the price, because the price that you all must pay is self-realization, is self-alchemy, and self-awareness that we are one with God. And all of the challenges that come about are reflections of self-doubt or ego that need to be manifested, made aware, and changed. So, very important exercise. If you have been told, or you know, whatever it may be, maybe you're a pessimistic person, and you know that, and you know that you act pessimistic, or you have a big ego, or you don't appreciate, or you lack consideration, or you're greedy, or you have a lustful, whatever it is that you feel that you have, address it as best as you can, and don't go backwards. Address it and move forwards. Because here's the thing, it's not even you. You're not even your flesh. You're the awareness of everything. And when you come from that state, you drop the labels and the rules, and you're living more from a place of certainty. So you want to go with the flow. You want to go with the ocean. Go with the current, I mean. When you choose wisdom, you're going with God's grace. And you are stripping all away ego, labels, this and that. And you are channeling God force through you as a conduit. Through your mind, first, your ideas flow to your mind. They connect with your heart, right here in your chakra, in your heart chakra. Your emotions from your root chakra come up here, and they meet at the heart chakra, and that emits electromagnetic forces that are 5 to 10,000 times stronger than your mind. Real electromagnetic forces that shape quantumly on a very small level everything that is the Play-Doh of what we believe to be reality. Someone had an inspiration to make this hat, so much so that they made the hat, which I bought, which now is on my head. They knew, their instinct knew that they wanted to make a hat because they knew that people would buy it, like myself. Those two realities, those frequencies matched. Time was collapsed. It was just one. It was just a realization. So when you self-realize things like that, so, if I have a desire, the reason why I have a desire is because the completion of that desire already exists. If not, then I wouldn't have had that desire initially, because that really isn't like, that would just create a void, and all voids are essentially filled, right? Everything is already completed. So, by emitting these forces of wisdom, it will put everything in order. And order is the first step in prosperity, provision, promotion, and protection. You have to put things in order. Order is the first step. So more on this in my program. Choose wisdom, or if you choose the laws of man, you will have to pay the ultimate price, which is being wrong at the end, and knowing, because you haven't humbled yourself yet. So everyone will bow to self-realization and Christ consciousness. It's just when. All knees will bow. It's just, if you choose that, then you're giving into man's rules and their erroneous schemes, and you better have some really good connections. And here's the thing, at the end of the day, it's all Christ consciousness that's pulling the strings on everything. And you can bet that it's going to make you learn a lesson by, plotting against you, because you need to learn the lesson. You need to be humble and gain Christ consciousness.